Hello, 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 and welcome to Chapter 15 of Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon H5 Ironman. Yeah, Chapter 15, this is the one where you face this big bad boy here, Gharnef. And normally he can be quite an issue because 25 damage, 20 speed, he should be able to double, like he doubles pretty much everyone in our team apart from the only Vyland. And funnily enough, if you make Vyland a paladin, which gives him +3 res, and then barrier him up, he will have 25 resistance, so Gharnef would do 1 damage to him. You can't kill Gharnef, you just have to stand your ground against him and wait till he moves on. I think 5 turns is what you need to wait. But we'll do that.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, we have Ronso here again, because Juan is still captured by the CIA. Happens. Happens. Okay, so let's go over the team.
I'm gonna look up right now.
Yeah, you can look it up. I'm gonna talk about the team.
Right now. Oh.
So we have Jay in here again. I thought about making him a sniper actually, because that wouldn't place him at 12 speed. That's just enough to not get doubled by the Draco Knights, which are quite a you either have mages or Draco Knights in this chapter, and you want something to counter them. Daros can counter them very well because despite being doubled by every one of them, he takes I think 6 damage or so, 6 times 2, so that's 12. Minerva is definitely a good pick too because with her 16 speed she does not get doubled. Vyland doubles them actually. Vyland experience. Merrick, Roger, Boa. I made Roshi a Myrmidon because that allows him to actually move on the sand. Because this is a sand chapter, desert chapter. The dreaded desert chapters. And it makes it so he can survive a hit from the Wyvern and he can survive a hit from the Mage. Navarro's still a Mage. Medea's a Swordmaster because she needs speed to not get doubled. And she needs... if I didn't make her a Swordmaster, she would get one shot by the mages as well. Ogma.
Alright, I've looked it up, and yes. Gharnef gets bored and leaves in the beginning of turn 6.
Oh, turn 6, yeah. So 5 turns is what I had in mind.
At the beginning of turn 6. So yeah. The moment you end your turn 5, yeah, the moment you are... Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, when you end turn 5, yeah. Then you have Astrum, and I was gonna make... I wasn't sure if I was gonna use Astrum. I wanted to use him just to see if it would work out, because his strength throw is pretty high and it could be pretty useful. I was gonna make him a warrior originally, but then he would get doubled by the Dracos, so I'm making him a general that allows him to take 1 round of combat against them, and with his bows he will still be able to do quite a bit of damage. And yes, we're using Big Mac, because Dolph died. And I was looking at Big Mac's stats again, and surprisingly his bases are a bit better than Caesar's, and his growths are actually pretty much the same. The only big difference is Caesar has I think 10% more defense and 40% more HP. So Caesar is slightly better in my opinion. But otherwise it might actually work out to use Big Mac here. Because previously I've said that he's literally one of the worst units in the game, but I want to see if that really is the case. I've never used him before. Then we have Tomas.
Also, also Big Mac has an extra 5 levels over Caesar to grow.
Yes, exactly, because Caesar's levels have been absolutely awful so far.
Looks like it.
Then we have Tomas.
Right, Donlot, could you show again the stats on Gharnef, please?
Yes. Gharnef, these are his stats.
Well, on this wiki, his stats are the following: 44 HP, 2 strength, 13 magic, 12 skill, and
I think that's for the
speed.
I think that's for the last chapter, not this chapter. He's a bit weaker here, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, right. And also, we've just done the preparations.
Yeah.
And Donlot then resets. And I remember very, very clearly that last time during the preparations, it was 26 damage. He lost a point of magic.
Oh,
Don Lund is
oh, you're
orange
right.
abusing.
Are no, yeah, because enemies can roll down or
Just
up on
kidding.
stats, but I didn't really notice that. That actually means if Vyland was a paladin and had barrier, he would take 0 damage, which is funny. But yeah. Lastly, Tomas. And you might think, why the hell are you making Tomas a curate? Well, Vyland strats. Tomas doesn't really have a lot going for him. I wanted to make him a cavalier, but his stats are just passable to not get immediately killed by everything. But a cavalier on this map isn't really worth it, and since his level is so high, he won't get that much XP. So I'm just gonna try to use him as a curate, give him quick levels that way, and see how he turns out. And we're also bringing Wolf to kill off Wolf because, yeah, I gotta kill off Wolf and Sedgar. We're ditching Maria because we already have Jagan and Boa as our staff users, and you don't really need more than 2. I mean, it can be nice to have 3. I mean, we also have Tomas, obviously, but he only has East Daves. So we'll see how that goes.
Maria isn't right now necessary because she can use the arm staff. We just discussed this.
Yes.
And for that, she needs A rank. What? The Drax of... Okay, I'm not gonna do that.
No, no.
No voice acting.
No voice acting.
And for that, she needs like 2 more staff users. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright.
Mages. I mean, that's base level Macallan. Because in this game, you can't really rest tank. I mean, even Violent takes, like, considerable amounts of damage. So you just want to have
That is
lots of
considering
HP.
he has like a massive amount of resistance, and he still takes like a good chunk.
I think the resistance cap for Draco Knights is 20, so he's like 5 points away from capping his resistance. Yeah, but
As a
now,
Draco Knight, right?
as a Draco Knight, yeah. Okay, so...
Yeah, the only one that can tank this is literally Violent. It's kind of ridiculous.
No,
Oh
well,
god.
if you have enough HP, you can take
Look how
them.
much...
Yeah, but...
Look how much speed they lose.
Yeah, they lose 4
It's
speed from
insane.
Bolganon because they have 0 strength. That means they're as fast as Darrows, literally. And
I think they're weaker on hard 5 than on hard 1 or 2 because
Could
they
be.
have such advanced weapons.
As you can see, this is the Darrows experience, man. One-shotting mages.
Look at that monster.
I think I'm gonna give this kill to Ogma, actually. 1% crit, but there's no way that's the way. Actually, I mean, let me select everyone first, just in case, so we don't get any unexpected things. Oh, right, there's this guy.
There are like 2 swarm guys?
Yeah, there's this swarm guy, but he doesn't move. And...
There are 2, I think.
No, I think that's FE12.
No.
Oh, I accidentally paused. Yeah, I think that's FE12.
Also, Draconite reinforcements on turn. Let me just check.
I know. But that's actually good because that's more XP for me, and I kind of want XP right now. But look at these stats: 15 speed, 10 defense, 12 strength, 10 move. Draconites are crazy.
Let me check the treasure really quick because...
I think there's something nice in there. I think a stat booster and something else. Okay, but... okay, Marv can't move anyway. I'm just gonna give a kill to Ogma here. Because, okay, Ogma isn't like the best of characters, but honestly... Oh, he dodges, nice. Can't hurt to have him get a few more levels. And then I can give this guy to... Oh, 70%.
There is... Oh god, look at this.
Oh, he's on a forest, that's
There's
why.
a talisman energy drop.
Yeah.
There's a talisman and energy drop in the chests.
Man, Roger loves
really
missing
useful,
hits.
actually.
Roger loves missing hits.
I mean, Roger.
Roger. You know what? 88%, I'm gonna risk it.
Oh god, no. Oh god.
Big Mac. The
I've
biggest of
already
Macs.
lost Dolph to something like this. No, that was Sheeta.
Yeah, that was... No, I didn't. Did it? I lost Dolph because I thought I moved I was in the correct position, but I was one space too far to the left. That's why I lost Dolph.
F.
Big F. The biggest of Fs. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send I don't know. Can I send Vyland to kill the what's he called? The thief? I don't know if that's possible actually, because wait, does he not move? Did he not move?
I'm pretty sure he moved down.
Okay,
There is a
so
thing.
yeah.
From turn 3 to 10, there are going to be mages reinforcing from that treasure room. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you have to intercept him like right now.
I have to do what? Right
You have
now?
to intercept the thief, I think, around now. So I don't know exactly now, but I'm pretty sure that
Actually, I can't reach him with Vyland, barely.
without getting attacked as much.
Can I?
Yeah, you have to like chip him at least once, and
Yeah.
then
No, I think I'm
you have to
still
kill him
fine.
next turn because otherwise they're gonna be.
I think he'll move here because that's the closest. Because if possible, he will go this route because it's faster, I think. So he'll try to
Yes,
go
that's
through
what
here.
you're
I'll
gonna
probably be
do.
fine, honestly. I just have to
I'd
watch out.
still say chip him simply for. I still say chip him just because
Yeah, you're
this
right.
can because you can like really quickly go to right.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're not in the range of the Riven Knights.
Yeah.
And not only at one because I think Vyland will
Actually,
die on two.
Gharnef will move here next turn, so I need to make sure that this thing is blocked.
Alright. Is he gonna be in range? No, he's not gonna be in range.
He's not gonna be in range.
That ain't good.
I'll just keep Vyland there, I think.
No, hold on. If you block that path, then just intercept him when he crosses the bridge.
Yeah, he doesn't quite cross the bridge, so I'm still fine. This guy crosses the bridge, but I can just kill him. I don't want to place Vyland there just now, because these Dracos will obliterate him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I get what you at. I get it. All right.
Yeah.
So just wait it this turn out, and only essentially move in next turn.
Yeah.
Perfect. Get Minerva
Yeah, I'm gonna get the archers in range.
in position. I am an archer.
Yes. Okay, boa.
Heal.
I'm also running quite low on heal staves and bows, but I noticed that the silver card does not work in the prep screen, so I'll actually have to play this chapter and then buy them at the end of the chapter.
Moth crossing reverse, why not?
Yes.
But
Jaden.
Marv.
But Marv. Wolf.
Alright, berserkers can also cross.
Yeah, because they're basically
Interesting.
pirates. Yeah, this is the Darrow's experience.
Look at this.
Absolute
Damage.
beast. Yeah, the thief is moving closer.
Yep. Alright. Let's get to it, shall we? Did that mage just ignored him?
Yeah, the mage.
That mage just said no.
The mage did not move for some reason.
But he's gonna move now, so that's problematic.
Oh no, 6 damage!
Yeah, he's gonna lose resistance though.
One
Great.
resistance.
But anyway,
I'm fine.
it's okay. He can't. You have physics, right? So worst case scenario, you can just.
Ay,
89.
Come on, Mac. The biggest of Macs.
Yes. The
a
soul is
level.
real. Oh, look at this experience.
Oh, nice. Still gets doubled.
Strength and speed.
Still gets doubled. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the killer, steel bow.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was a crit.
No.
I've never actually seen the Shadow Dragon female sniper animations.
Yeah, because the only real female archer you get is Norn. But even then you want to make Norn a Pegasus Knight most likely. So,
I've never gotten her. I don't know. I don't understand how you get her. Never was able to do it.
You get
I'm
her
just an idiot.
if you do normal mode. You can only get her on normal mode first of all, and second of all, you need to that chapter where you have to save Gordon. You have to kill Gordon, or
Yes.
you have to kill 2 units in the prologue, and then you get her in chapter 1. That's how it works.
Okay. You're gonna try and give that kill to
I was
Mars.
thinking about it, but I decided it's probably not the best idea.
Oh, what is this hit rate? I'm pretty sure, yeah, like, for instance,
90.
here does 15 damage to 1 HP.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Never
Would be
mind.
perfect. Would be perfect. How about you? Well, that would work, and I can then plug that gap. Yeah, no, that actually works. Wow, look, Astron being useful.
9 times 2, that's still... Wow, that's just...
Oh
No,
my
this kill's
god.
not going to Marth, apparently.
No, I was not gonna give it to Morph anyways. That's too risky. Could have given it to Roshi. Oh, actually, I can give this to...
Minute.
Oh no, Medea has the...
Crit?
No, well, I need to kill this guy
Wrong
first, I
side.
think.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thoron.
okay. Wow.
Thank god I got Thoron.
Actually, yes. Thoron being useful.
Thoron being useful.
I am very happy.
Very, very happy.
Can he do it? Can he do it? He can do it. What a
Oh,
child.
crit.
He crit. Wow.
Come on, give me a good level. Give me
Mode arms
speed,
on it.
Roshi. Okay. That's a Roshi level.
Skillful. I am speed. Right, so how are we gonna do with this guy?
Well, I can always just use
So
Violent.
first of all, we have to put him there.
Or I could try this.
No, no, you're not gonna do that. Oh god, no.
No,
I'm actually gonna do it.
No. I think I can trade Ogma the Wormslayer though. I think it's effective. I'm not no, it's actually only effective against dragons.
No.
Well, in that case, is it Dragon Pike? No, that's not effective either. Well, I can do this and then heal him up.
15 damage. Holy shit.
Yeah, I have to use a physic now because both Darrows and Astrum decided to miss. But that's what I have my staff users for.
Jagan.
Good.
24 HP, he probably can take it, no problem.
Another
Pretty sure I gotta
Jagged
mute
level.
myself now. Oh yeah, right. Pretty sure I gotta mute myself now because my dog is gonna go apeshit now.
Yeah, sure.
I'll mute myself. You're gonna realize I'm not gonna talk anymore.
For the whole video
But you
or
can
just
continue.
now?
No. I'm just gonna mute myself. No issue here.
Okay.
Just that you know. So, why are you not speaking? Well, can't.
Well, I don't hear any
But
dog
for
barking.
now, no. He's gonna come right around. It's like
Okay.
calculated, you'd say.
Calculated. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, sure. I was gonna. Yeah, I think this is like turn 3, so.
Turn 3, yeah.
You dare oppose me, fool. You must not value your life. Power before the might of magic. Imhulu, once forbidden, now unleashed.
Yeah, Violent is just like, okay, and it dodges.
Miss. 5 damage, 62 hit, donk.
Yep.
That guy does more damage and has almost more hit than
Except
Gharnef.
Violent does not care. Oh god.
This is absolutely awesome.
Yes.
I will say that in the chapter you're actually supposed to fight him, he's definitely a tough one to crack.
The funniest thing is, I think if I didn't have Violent as a curate at this point, I'm not quite sure how I would do this. I would probably have to use Barrier on Jagan
Pagan.
He would get double, so that's 8 times 2. I'd have to heal him up every turn with a physic if it wasn't for Violent.
The
And
good thing is that he doesn't really stand really long here, so
yeah,
that's at least something.
and now I can
The
just
power of hindsight
heal
is
up
really
a
good.
bit. Yeah, I can just heal up a bit.
Actually using force to heal is so awesome. Also you dodge, so no necessary to use a Fizz.
Yeah. And that's Minerva
Look at the amount of
healing.
heals you have to do.
Yeah,
Good thing you
that's,
actually
I have
bought
3
3 healers.
Who else is here? This guy? Oh, this guy can actually reach. Um, I could obviously sacrifice Wolf, but if possible, I want to sacrifice him later on. Because I might have to... I don't know. I will probably be able to kill the reinforcements of Dracos, but just to be sure, I want to, well, be a bit careful. 6
Have a bit of
speed.
a lamb to sacrifice.
Actually, 6 speed, that's 3. That's 28. Yeah, 23 damage. No, what am I doing? Yeah. I can place Minerva here, actually. But do I want to do that? No, I'm just gonna place Roger here. Then he can chip and I can give the kill
Roger.
to Big Mac, maybe?
Ro-
Roger,
That
Roger.
would be nice. Roger. The Rogers.
The Rogiest of Rogers. Elliot Roger.
Oh god.
The
You're gonna
Supreme
get banned,
Gentleman.
boy. Oh, he finally hit and he dealt 6 damage.
Oh no, 6 damage. What will I do?
God, 20 fucking 6.
Yep.
And he missed.
Yeah, well,
Pff.
Roger
Oh.
loves missing.
Oh.
Yeah, Roger is still at base speed, by the way.
Jesus. So
Yeah,
what are we gonna do with this? Does this
I can kill him
Big
with
Mac kill
Big
him?
Mac. I'm pretty
Pretty
sure.
sure he does. Like Forged Iron
I mean,
Row, pretty
that's
strong.
even with 15.
11.
I think he can kill him. Yeah, he can kill him with an iron bow even.
And here you come.
Doggo. Oh, he can. He can't. He needs one more damage. So yeah, I'm gonna use the forged one. Le Papal Bow. Nice. Okay, that's the last turn. I think I'm gonna take the route to the left. Actually, what turn do Dracos arrive?
I might check really quick. On reinforcements, a bunch of reinforcements. Turn
Yeah,
3 to 10, there's one mage from the treasure room.
yeah, that's this guy.
Oh, hold on, here. Shadow Dragon. Oh, the mage only start appearing from turn 5 to 10.
Yes, I know. The guy just appeared. There are Draco reinforcements in Shadow Dragon on this chat.
Yes. Turn 7, 12, and 14. One Draco Knight from the northwestern fort.
That should be this
And
one.
on turn 10 and 14, there's also one mage from the northwestern fort.
Okay.
So, turn 10 and 14, what the hell?
10.
Yeah, just be careful of these turns. 7, 12, and 14,
7,
where
12,
Draco Knights appear.
Okay, that gives me... I think I'm fine, though. This guy can't reach, and Violent can take another hit if he does stay, but
Yep.
he should move away this turn.
Which turn are you
Yep.
on?
5.
Yep, in Hyades.
Yep, he's scared of Violent. I would be too.
Why? Why can't I damage this? Why can't I damage this weird flying lizard?
Flying lizard. You think Gharnef does not know what a Draco is? I think I might just kill with Violent and be done with it.
I mean, these people, like, these mages, they usually only like stellar magic. So, it wouldn't be so much out of the normal for them to actually don't know like what is a wyvern, probably.
Well, Gharnef should know what a wyvern is. I mean, these guys literally have wyverns on
Yeah,
their
makes
side.
sense.
And that's a crit.
That's true. Crit, chat crit. That's so chat.
Unbelievably Chad. I think Minerva
And
at
Violet can still just take on more.
26. Yeah. I'm gonna place Minerva here though, because I mean Minerva needs some XP too.
I'd say put on the steel bow, but probably gonna kill it.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Pirate Moth.
I wanna use iron if possible, just because it's cheaper. I have no use for the steel bow unless I need more damage. That's the way I see it. Okay, we have to move back a bit here because, like you said, there's the wyverns, and I think it's around this line where they can move.
Turn 7.
Yeah, this is 7.
My.
Calculate it. Oh, she doesn't even kill. That's nice. That's very nice, actually. I can give the kill to...
Kill for Moth? Kill for Moth?
I was thinking of Big Mac. Yeah, because Marv gets one shot from the other mage then. I mean, I could just place,
You know, move in. Heal Minerva, move in and, you know, kill
I
him.
need to... Well, I need to do this... Nah, I'll give it to Big Mac. Big Mac needs some speed. That's another level for Big Mac.
Nice.
Oh, even more speed.
Speed.
He's actually as fast as
Boy.
Dolph is at base now.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, and I
I'm
can
pretty sure you
just...
can double these guys now.
Yes, he can. He could before, actually.
Oh, yeah, I just didn't saw that one.
Almost a level for Tomas. See, if I made Tomas a combat unit, he would still be level 8.
That's true.
So, that's the beauty of... Well...
You just need a lot of heal states to be fair.
Yes, but I can buy heal staves for half price this chapter.
Actually, I'm gonna look like what in the shop. What exactly do they sell? You already looked at.
I already looked that up, but I forgot. It's not iron weapons, it's javelins.
All right. Swords: steel sword, killing edge, armor slayer, rapier, steel lance, javelin, and
Oh,
rider's
he dodged.
bane.
Nice.
Steel axe, silver axe, and hand axes. Steel bows and silver bows. Nice. Tomes: fire, thunder, blizzard, elfire, and volcanone. Heal and mend, vulnerary and pure water, and no secret shop. So yeah, stay steel and mend. I'm pretty sure you want to buy like a bunch of mends and heals.
Yes. I definitely want
Especially
at least heals. But mend, yeah, 1 or 2 mans wouldn't be...
What is the weapon rank of Macallan? Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Tomas, for putting... I put my faith into Tomas, and that's how he thanks me.
Yeah, Big Mac only has E rank. That's not really great.
Yes,
I
but...
was thinking of buying a silver bow.
No. The thing is, because you can just forge iron bows, it's not that big of a deal to be on E bows. At least not compared to like lances, axes, or swords. Okay,
That's true. That's very true.
Oh, I was gonna put arrows there, but he can't actually reach. So I guess I'll place... I mean, how much damage? 26? Yeah, I can just place Astrum. This guy does... Yeah, he does not reach. I can place Astrum here with a bow. He should be fine. Bow rank on Astrum, that's what I want. And Astrum is gonna level strength with a pretty good chance. If he does level.
Oh god, that 1%. Crit.
Yeah, 1%. I think his luck is actually quite good though, his luck growth. So at least there's that. Okay, can I...
Yeah, so that mage is definitely a problem.
Oh, this
Not
works,
even the
actually.
killer bow. Jesus.
Yeah, Killer Bow is not that good, and I only have one of it, so I don't want to use it unless I have to. And I want to chip here anyways. Is this another?
Marth? Marth? Kill for Marth?
I
Just kidding.
no, no.
Not even 11 sword. Jesus Christ. Marth's so good unit, eh?
I could give it to Merrick. I could give
Or
it to
Navarre. I think Navarre
Roger.
definitely needs a bit of XP.
Well, he does, but
No.
actually Roger would work. Either Roger or I could give a few more kills to Big Mac. Because I think Big Mac is low level, he'll definitely love that XP.
Yes, that is true. From promoted enemies, he just gets so much things.
Ah! Okay, come on.
So
89.
you're risking it. Yeah, accuracy is better. Okay, good. Ooh,
Almost a level up, yeah.
really nice. So
Okay. Now he's back to base res, but that's still fine.
is it possible for Vyland to not kill that mage?
No. Violent murders them.
All right. Because I'd say then put Vyland in front and then kill someone.
Actually, I could give him a,
with
I could give him a iron axe here, and then he would be fine.
Yeah, he's still.
Well, he kills this guy, but I want to kill
Okay.
I want to kill one of them anyways. Two at once might be a bit too much. Because they're just gonna spawn,
Yeah.
keep spawning. So I'm gonna kill this guy with
Not
Violent.
that much anymore. You're like on turn 8, I think.
That's true actually. Oh well. Turn 10.
Only until turn 10. Yeah, that's all. I think it's the last turn.
Oh. Well.
And you got the thief, so free treasure.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done with this
Treasure.
chapter.
Now it's just clearing up, and the only last hurdle would be Swarm, but Violent exists.
Yes.
And there come the mages.
Oh, they're actually doing damage to Violent now. Preposterous.
And that is the last. That should be the last mage. That should be really my last.
Yes. I think so too. Okay, if I heal up Minerva,
She doesn't
I can...
survive.
Now she does.
Yes.
And she does not kill unless she crits.
Crits.
She might
The
actually
animation
dodge.
is so. I still think the animation is crit because.
Yeah, I know. Oh, actually,
I'm just used to the male archer, male sniper,
yeah,
critting a
yeah,
lot.
I feel ya. Okay, so that's 6 move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I was thinking, can I give this kill to Big Mac somehow? But actually, I think I can't. I may just want to give it to
Sure,
Navarre.
unless you get over, unless you get with that other guy, you know. I'm pretty sure you have to heal Violent first to
Yeah,
block actually.
definitely, definitely.
Will he survive a hit now? I don't know
No,
exactly
no.
if he will
He does not have enough
survive.
HP, that's the issue. I'm gonna heal Violent to full.
I'm pretty sure he only takes like maximum of 15 damage, so I'm pretty sure he was able to survive. Yeah, he
I
takes
think
10
so
damage
too,
only.
but
He was
I
surviving.
was not sure if they would spawn more, so I was just being safe.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry, as always.
Yeah. From here, yeah, because now Minerva is safe too. Actually,
But not anyone else.
this is the
Can
perfect
Merrick or
this is the perfect moment to kill off Wolf. Because now I can give the
nice?
kill to Big Mac.
Oh my god, 2000 IQ strats, my friend.
Yes. And that's another
69
level.
Lamau.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Oh my
yes.
god. Big Mac. He doesn't even get doubled by the wyverns anymore.
That's so good.
The big Vi. The Big Mac. Yeah, I think I didn't...
Big
I think I didn't give Violent the props... I mean, Big Mac the props that he needed. Oh, he actually... No, I think he gets...
Oh my god, he fucking survives it,
No,
really?
he's a run.
He actually survives it.
Wow.
Oh my god.
The funniest shit is I made him a berserker because berserkers have the worst stats, but that gave him enough HP to survive actually.
This is base Wolf
Yeah,
on a
base wolf.
berserker.
And
Not dying from one hit.
the funniest
Just so
part,
you
the
understand how
the funniest thing is that wolf does not have any bases, I think, apart from luck. So this is quite literally not base wolf, but base berserker, which makes it even
it's
better. Yes,
okay,
99.
99%. Um it just goes to show how broken Wolf and Edgar really are.
Yeah.
Or how bad these mages are, maybe.
Well, they're not bad, but they're just glass cannons essentially. Yeah. Daros does
Kinda
not
like
get doubled.
everything in this game.
Daros does not get doubled.
Darius doesn't wow. Okay, these mages just suck.
No, it's just that Balganon is heavy as fuck. They should have given them forged fire tomes or something like that if they really wanted them to be scary, or just given them a strength stat. But oh well, I'm not complaining.
Neither am I.
Heal up Minerva.
Like 3 healers is actually necessary in this game, Jesus.
Well,
But
I didn't expect much from Boa. His levels are not supposed to be that
he
good.
does his job.
Yeah.
He
You
has
know what?
bases.
I'm actually gonna keep. I want to bring Marth to the right to open the chest, but I'm gonna keep Vyland there just in case, as well as Wolf, because
No,
I can
no,
always
no,
sacrifice them.
the how's it called?
I
The
I think
reinforcement stopped already.
even the Vibrants.
Point 14 is the last wyvern. Oh, hold on. It's
Yeah, see, they come from the
wow.
right, from the east.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't give him a bow.
Turn 7, 12, and 14, one Draconite.
Yeah, the Draco is there.
So if your turn, I'm pretty sure there's a Raven Knight right now.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
I can.
Hello there.
Yeah. Hello there. I can't put Violent in range of that guy actually.
And oh god, is Dolph just in the worst position?
No, he can get away.
Yes, he is. Okay, good.
Marth
Just
can get
not.
away too. I guess I can keep Wolf alive for a little bit longer.
Just as necessary.
Let's Violent
Javelin.
here. Okay, now.
Oh god, there comes the
I think I'm still fine.
artillery.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think yeah, I can kill this guy with. Yeah, that's possible. Let's give. Oh. Ogma. I think Ogma can kill this guy, and this guy can get killed by Minerva or Roger. Oh no, I'm gonna kill this guy with Roger. He's closest here.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, Ogma can kill the other guy. Yep.
Healable. Crit.
That's a crit. They do the spin. 360 no scope.
Pretty sure you have to scope, quote unquote, scope with an as with a bow.
Oh yeah. Still.
I've actually shot a bow once. It's
Yeah, same.
quite an experience. It's really hard. Like you imagine you just do that and
Yeah.
the arrow comes out. But
I was in America
really
once,
hard.
and I shot a bow there, and I still had. Oh my! That's a. I'm pretty sure that's a perfect level up. That's a perfect level up. Wow, Ogma, you really want me to keep using you. And at 15 speed, he will be
That's
able to.
really nice.
Wow. He's really defense plus 2.
That's
I think he
really
has
good.
like plus 2 defense on average, or plus 3 even. It's crazy.
That is really good.
I'm actually not gonna heal because I want the XP on Tomas. Yes.
Okay, good.
I think Vyland would
This
really
makes me
love
so
a...
nervous seeing this shit.
No, I'm used to it. I think Vyland would really love an Angelic Robe, if I'm being honest. I mean, Big Mac would too, because
That
his
is
HP
true.
growth
That
is
is.
non-existent, but... he still gets one shot. Oh,
Wow, that's just.
the Big Mac experience.
It just makes me nervous every time. You're just having a huge gamble every time you do this.
I
Oh,
mean, I
oh
am,
my
but...
lord.
Okay.
My lord, even Merrick gets double.
Yeah, because he
Okay,
gets
yeah,
weighed
because it's
down.
weighed down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Merrick just lacks strength.
Yeah.
You
You know
actually
what
have
I'm
less
doing.
hit rate. Yeah, that's not great.
Okay, I was a bit
Okay,
scared
good.
there for a second, but yeah, we gotta do Big Maxing.
Level up.
Okay, maybe I
Oh
shouldn't have done that.
no, not this again.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that after all.
Turn
Uh,
14, there's the next Wyvern.
no, that's the one that stays there. That's been there for a while now. Now I'm gonna
Yeah, right. I think
heal
this turn now
it.
that becomes more.
Yeah, 14. The last one will come, and then I can start moving really.
I'm pretty sure these are the absolute last reinforcements.
Yeah,
One
I
mage
think
and
so
one
too.
Draconite.
I think so too.
Bonk. And these are the last
Whoa.
reinforcements. I thought you just disappeared and died. This looks so funny. Oh god.
Uh, yes. Heal him.
Does Roger survive the mage?
Yes.
So just
Okay,
putting him
speed.
there with a hand axe. Okay, good. Speed. That's good. Speed is always good.
Yeah, that's true. I can just do that. I didn't even think about that. That works.
As long as he survives, right? If not, then
No, he does survive. I'm
oops me.
100% sure. Because they, like, if one of them does around 25, 26 damage, then all of them do around the same damage. Okay, I think I can put in Astrum. Should survive. And I want to level up Astrum's bow rank. Oh, right, wolf still
The
exists.
one limiting factor of Forge is that you can only do one per chapter.
Yes, but... oh, that's
Oh,
nice.
even missed. Look at this.
But Roger,
Oh,
that's tradition with Roger. He just loves missing.
one zero miss.
I love the general animations in this game.
They're so much better than. No, they're actually just as good as
The GBA?
what's it called GBA. I think the GBA are really cool.
Yeah. But I really love these as well.
The one thing I don't understand. The one thing I don't understand with the generals is that in this case they have like huge and thick armor.
Yes.
Why are they still using a shield?
Because huge armor does not matter. Like, if you actually look at armor in real life, huge armor is very nice, yes, but if you have a sword, you can just poke through the holes. Because every armor has little holes in them, which you can poke through. So,
That's kind of true.
so you still want a shield. A shield is very useful. Like,
I would say
and I also
blunt weapons that would be really good.
the thing is, I fought with well, I fought me and two friends once went onto a field and I made like these wooden swords, and then we just fought, and like we had two short swords and one staff basically. Oh, thank God he did not get hit because I totally forgot about this.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger. Come on, Roger.
Strength and speed.
He has
Okay,
70% strength or so, but I'm not gonna complain about speed. Yeah, what I was gonna say is, one thing we noticed is that, so I was, like, probably the worst of the three fighters, honestly, like me and my two friends. But I was able to hold out against both of them at once by using the staff when they had short swords. That's how OP spears or lances are, IRL. Like,
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
crazy.
Like the range is just so good.
Yeah,
Range is just so
it's
good.
the range really makes up for everything. I mean, obviously it was an open field, so if it was a closed, like in a small room, it would be pretty different. But still, it's crazy. Yeah, let's keep moving. Keep moving. Yeah, and we're
Right.
past the
Where are you going?
to the right.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the right because
All right.
this is actually plain style, so it's quicker to move on. And that way I
Yeah, I
can
usually just go left.
lure away this guy first, or like lure in this guy, and then lure in this guy, and then face the swarm guy. Yeah. I don't know, I just like going right here. I think it's better.
Chill.
Yeah, it's pretty chill. I'm surprised how good Macalan is turning out to be, if I'm being honest. He's one of our fastest
Yeah,
units right now.
like
Like, I did a tier list with Juan in about this game. I didn't release it yet because I felt like I wanted to release it at first, but first of all I need to edit it. Second of all, I felt like maybe there are some things that I'll change my mind on during this playthrough, and I think Big Mac is definitely one of them. Because we put him in like D tier and most of the other characters are in C tier or above. So yeah, we'll see.
I mean,
Moving.
I'm a filthy casual. I have nothing to say. Mm.
Yeah, that video is like an hour long, I
No,
think.
but you like looking at you playing right now, H5. It actually seems like something that could be enjoyable,
Oh yeah,
considering
I think it's really enjoyable.
you're using Big Mac.
I'm
You're
using
using
Big Mac,
Big Mac,
yeah.
which like, and you're still able to like level them up. You're still able to do stuff. I will say that this chapter got so much easier because Vyland is just such a good unit right
Yes,
now
for
for you,
sure.
with just so much res. So I'm pretty sure that that actually made a big difference. But besides that, this actually seems like a challenge, something you could actually do.
Yes, and
You know, something
one
that I
thing,
could even do.
one thing that you have to keep in mind is that most
You're not
people
using Wolf, you're not using
Wolf, yeah,
Setgar.
yeah. Most people use Wolf or Setgar or both when they play Hard 5, and then they complain that the game is boring. Like,
Yeah, obviously.
it
Uh,
obviously it's boring. You're playing on easy mode. Because
you're playing with I'd say you're playing with
no,
what's it called?
Wolf and Setgar
Um,
are easy mode. Because even on Hard 5, like, this is Darius. I've used Darius this entire run. I've given him experience. I fed him kills early on. He got unlucky with defense. He
as a
should be at
pirate.
yes. No, as a knight. I made him a knight immediately.
Alright. Okay.
But he should be at 24 defense right now. But the point I'm trying to make is it took a lot of work to get Daros where he is right now, and he fulfills a similar role to Setgar and Wolf as a general, uh, but he doesn't even have their speed. He doesn't even have their speed. So,
And not even the growths.
yes. I mean, his defense and strength growth is pretty good. His HP growth is pretty good too, but his speed is just non-existent. Which still gives him a nice niche. Because his defense still is absolutely crazy. And if you had Setgar, you would have pretty much Darrows, but earlier, and with enough speed to double some enemies. And that's just crazy. Can you...
And probably even just better overall.
Well, that would
put
be
this into
100,
perspective.
but... Actually, is Marvin... No, Marvin's
Ward?
not in range.
Just ward him so he doesn't get one shot, even if he misses.
Oh, that's true, that's true. I forget that physic exists
Because this is against the
sometimes.
mages.
Yeah, I forget physic exists sometimes. Sometimes it's really useful, but this run, I think this is the... No, I've used it once before, and I think that might have been an accident.
But he doesn't die now.
Yeah,
Perfect. Even if he would have missed, he wouldn't have died.
exactly.
That's why I love Barrier. Even though I use
Oh
it so
my
rarely.
god, even more
Speed.
speed. That's
He
crazy.
doesn't need strength. Just speed.
The thing is,
I
his
think
strength
that
growth
Big
isn't...
Mac is actually going to become
He has
really good.
40% strength and 50% speed, so... But even with that, I
Speed,
think
definitely
he's...
speed blessed, I'd say.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I have to kill that guy now, though.
Some way. It's only been a few levels.
Can
Yeah, Ogma
I...
is
Looking
Ogma
spicy.
is still also good. But I think Navarre, you haven't given like a single combat to Navarre. I think you should give him like
Yes,
something.
but he's already at level 15, that's not gonna give him that much. I mean, I can't do
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
Actually doubles, barely.
He just what the fuck? I thought he was way weaker than this.
No, he is actually quite strong, but he's just a bit, slow. Yeah. But even then, these guys get weighed down by 4, so that's why he can double them. They're essentially armor knights, speed-wise. Yeah, see, this is what I meant. He barely gets experience. I might have been better off giving the...
Yeah, okay. It's...
No, I think it was a good choice to give the Draco kills to Navarre. To Macallan. I was thinking maybe I could have given them
Big
to
Mac.
Big Mac, but... No. Alright, to... Well, whatever. I was thinking I could give them to
Yeah, I get
Navarre,
what you mean.
but I gave them to Big Mac. That's what I wanted to say.
4 damage.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, it takes twice, but still 4 damage. That's nothing. The guy has like 44 HP.
Yep. That's almost another level for Tomas, and he's already at D. He is already at D. Yep. Ship EXP for Astrum. It would be really funny if Astrum gets 1% crit. Can't deny that.
That would be a mixture between just, oh god damn it. It doesn't kill, he doesn't die.
Yeah. Because
Nice,
they rolled...
he doesn't die anymore.
No, it's just some of them rolled up and some of them rolled down on speed. On strength.
That's true.
Okay. Man, yeah, I can just go
1
around now.
HP is more than 0 HP.
Yes. By quite a lot, actually.
Yeah, reminds me of the time I played World of Tanks.
Yeah.
It's better to survive on 1 HP than to get killed because payment is just so much higher. And no need to understand that one. That was way off topic. I'm sorry.
No, keep talking, keep talking.
Yeah. Just keep talking. They won't notice.
No, because
But,
it's gonna be a bit of a boring section right now, so we might as well have something to talk about. I never actually...
That's true. That's true.
I never actually... Well, no, I did play World of Tanks once or twice, I think, because
Oh god, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's this Byron guy, but I can kill him, I'm pretty sure. Oh.
Here they come.
Yeah, no, I can kill
and
him.
you're all out of range. Shit.
No, I can't kill him. I'm fine.
Alright. Good.
Yeah.
Just
Because I
use
have my
White
mages.
Brittany.
No, I want to level his X rank. But yeah, I played it once or twice
yeah,
because
sure.
the father of my best friend, he's really into World of Tanks. So he was like, you gotta try it out, you gotta try it out. But it's not really my thing.
Yeah, not the greatest thing. Defense.
Oh, defense and HP, I'm not gonna complain about that. Never ever.
That's really nice.
Wow.
I had like phases where I played it and stopped playing eventually. Then I moved on to War Thunder, and even War Thunder made me rage quit.
Yeah, I tried that out once. Wow, Tomas.
Yeah.
This guy has like 40%.
What is his growths actually? I mean,
they're not that bad, honestly. Which makes this even worse.
yeah, you're getting screwed, honestly. Holy shit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna use Excalibur.
Oh god, what male level is Merrick?
15.
Pretty sure Merrick is like, yep,
15.
that's not that great, I'd say.
Well,
Okay,
I don't have any master seals for now. Wow, he
yes, yes,
almost the
Merrick,
perfect
become
level.
the Merrick you should be.
I think both Merrick and
That was
Navarre are
so good.
very blessed. At least in Magic.
In Magic, definitely. Navarre and Speed not as much, considering he should be Myrmidon, but
Well,
originally
no,
he's a
no.
Myrmidon. But Merrick, oh god,
I think Navarre is average on
Merrick.
speed,
I
actually.
think. Do you want to try and kill Gharnef?
Well, I don't know.
That is a big question now.
I don't know.
Because
Honestly, it's
the
been
way
so
the way
long
I
since
usually
since
do
I
it
played the late game here. I don't even recall. You need
on Hard
Starlight.
5,
You need no in general. In general, you need Starlight to kill Gharnef, right?
and Gharnef on normal mode is pretty tanky. That's something
Yes.
that I don't know if changes in Hard 5, but even on normal mode, with a blessed Merrick, Gharnef still takes like 4 rounds of combat.
You know
Okay,
what I
4 is
could do
maybe not,
too?
but 2 to 3 rounds of combat. But
I could feed Jagan arm scrolls and cocaine and then kill Gharnef with Bishop Jagan. Or Sage Jagan.
I don't think he survives that. As much as it would be hilarious, I don't think he just instantly dies, even if you like fed him this, because 22 speed. Okay,
Yeah,
20. How
probably.
much attack does he have?
He had
How much attack does
25.
this bitch have?
25. 25,
Um,
I mean, if he has more magic, that would be like 30. Yeah, that would be hard. I mean,
yeah, that would
if
be.
Jagan is level 20 and
Who does?
even if he levels resistance every time, that he'll still be at like 26 if he uses barrier. Which could
Yeah,
work,
14
but
might.
it's
Yeah,
very iffy.
Garnet does like 27 damage. It's
Yeah.
impossible for Jagan.
Yeah, so it's
This
probably
is
gonna
res
be Mage
actually.
Navarre. Like Sage Navarre, I
10
guess.
resistance only, what the hell?
Yeah, resistance
10
is...
resistance only, why?
Yeah, resistance is very
Resistance
bad
isn't.
in this game.
Ah, yeah, right, because Starlight has really bad might. I'm
Uh,
pretty sure Excalibur is like way stronger than Starlight. Starlight just
how
not
much
that
might
great.
does Starlight have?
I'm actually gonna look that up because
I
I remember
think it
very
has more than
vividly that
13, or
Starlight just.
around the same as Excalibur.
No, I'm pretty sure that Starlight is actually really, really bloody weak. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
I'm talking like Shadow Dragon. Oh, what? It's actually 13. What the
Yeah, it's
hell?
as strong as Excalibur.
I remember like doing no damage towards Gharnef.
I
Even
think
like with Star, like no damage at all.
Okay, that's weird.
On normal mode.
But isn't he
Maybe I
super
was
strong
magic
on normal
screwed?
mode too?
Let me look at his resistance stat specifically. Yeah, okay, resistance and defense is normal on. It's the same thing on normal and hard 5, so maybe that's the case.
Yeah. Heal him up.
Also on chapter 15, and these are the stats that should appear on Gharnef on chapter 15. Let me go to chapter 23. Bum, dum, 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 dum. The music is actually nice.
Yeah,
Not
I
my
really like the
favorite track
sound.
in Shadow Dragon.
No, but I like Shadow
Not
Dragon's
my favorite
soundtrack.
track in Shadow Dragon.
It's really good. Oh, we
My
still
favorite
need
is
to kill off
still
Wolf.
Ahir's. Alright, Swarm helps you.
Yep.
Chapter 23. Help me, Vicky.
Actually, I think I can
Where
just
is it?
move into there with Vyland and kill
Dark
this one guy.
Pontifex. Right. Shadow Dragon. Shadow Dragon.
Shadow Dragon.
Where is he?
Oui, oui.
Where is he? Oh my lord. Oh my god, look at this. Huh. He's not really that much stronger than normal.
Yep.
Gharnef. Like, in between this chapter, which you're currently on, chapter 15, and 23, he's not really that strong. That much stronger, I'd say, except for like magic. From 9 or 10 to 13.
Okay.
And speed goes up to like his cap, which is 25. But yeah, also 10 resistance only. He
Wow.
doesn't. He does. Like, Starlight itself does 3 damage plus your magic. Let's just say you have like a Blast Merrick, which like 20, 17, so like 20 damage. Almost gets 2-shot. I really don't understand why I always remember him like doing no damage.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I was just magic screwed in this case. Like Merrick only had maximum of 15, or like even lower.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that
really
could
matter
be.
now.
Okay, silver card. Do I want to sell anything? I don't think so. Stat boosters are nice.
Yeah,
Oh, Bantu
these
die.
stat
No,
boosters,
but
especially the talisman.
yeah, Firestone is 0 gold actually.
When I use
I could
Tiki, you have
no.
Pathia, but George died.
I can't recruit Tiki because Bantu is dead.
Yeah, right, Ben who died.
I mean, I could get
Well,
Nagi,
time
but
to kill a little girl.
yeah. I I must say I really hate the what's it called? The Lolly
The
Dragon.
Gaiden chapters, the
No,
X.
no, Lolly Dragon trope in Fire Emblem. I really hate it. What like Bantu is actually my favorite Manakith just because he's not a fucking child. He's not a
or
sexualized child.
Tiki from Awakening.
Yeah, she's fine too. And I also like Nagi. Nagi is fine in this game. But like in most of the games, you just have these lolly dragons that are like literal fucking toddlers. I think he gets doubled. Hope he gets doubled.
Swarm weighs a shit
I
ton.
know.
Swarm
Oh
weighs
my
so
god.
much. I don't know.
Oh my
Yeah, he
god.
doesn't get doubled.
Keep
I
on
think
schmoving.
Swarm weighs like 10.
Yeah,
How much does Swarm even weigh? I don't know. Look at
5.
this.
But that's -4, so he's at
5
5 speed.
or Jesus
But
Christ.
Wolf wouldn't be
Like,
able to
look
double
at
him. And
heal broke.
actually, I'll give Minerva the silver card because Marv can then move to the gate.
Drone.
Throne.
So,
Okay, come on, hit.
please.
Nice.
Die, Wolf. Thank you very much.
Coyote.
Toyota. Why am I OP?
Yeah, I need to nerf that man in my rebalance, which I am still working on. I figured out a bit more today. I'm still unsure about how I want to balance some things because it's a very delicate matter because if you change class stats, that means you're changing literally every unit of that class. But if you change
That is very
character
much
stats,
dangerous.
you also change you change them in every other class that they can reclass to. Alright? So that's the thing because
That is true.
this is hard to balance, honestly. I think there are some things
This
which I know.
game,
Yeah.
this game, except for like Wolf and Setgar, is I would consider even on R5 pretty balanced.
Yes.
Except
Yes.
for like again a few
I would say
cases.
there
I'd
are a
say
few things that I would change, and one of them is most definitely the first 3 bosses because they are
yeah,
so fast that you have to break their weapons or spam ranged attacks, otherwise you can't kill them.
yeah. There's one of
And it's
the cases.
it's like it's kind of a
I'd say,
gatekeeping if you
would you
think
buff
about it.
Marv? Would you buff
I
Marv?
buffed Marv a slight bit. I gave him a magic growth, or like one that is not 0, because Marv always ends up with the Levin sword for me, and I think that would give him like a slightly like a bit more to do. But other than that, I think Marv is mostly fine.
Hmm. The thing is, like, he's still at level 11, and you're in chapter 15.
Yeah.
On the last chapter, these statisticians are going to absolutely break you. I already tell you that.
Yes,
Mangs
but
had so much problems with these guys.
I know. More speed, okay, at least speed. I know,
That's
but
something.
I'm gonna give him some more levels. I mean, this chapter wasn't really that good for giving him levels, but well, I definitely want at least
Yeah, the Vibrant Knights being kind of a
3.
problem.
Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No, I'll take a
That's
pure 1 or
nice.
2. because
Might
pure
as
water
well
is nice.
buy a pure water.
Because I don't know when I get the next heal staves to be like
That's
in a
true.
chapter. And I can give some more experience to Tomas. I mean, at this point, I'm not sure how useful it will be, but the thing is, even if all his levels have been totally
Well,
shit so far, he's still at almost at C rank, and that will mean warp. Anything I want here?
yeah, no.
No,
Obviously, these high-level tomes suck.
yes, but I'll get 2 fire tomes. Actually 3, because like I said, I
Always
can't.
good to have.
Yeah, I can't.
Forge them.
I can forge them, but what I meant to say was that in the prep screen there are 300 because you don't get the discount from the silver card.
I'm pretty sure that in the prep scheme they're actually even more expensive.
No, they're
Because
300. No, and they're half
Really?
the price. They're 300 in the prep screen, and they're half the price here, and that's 150. They're 300 here, too. Like you can check. It
Then
was
it was a different
400.
game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think in
Maybe
I'm not sure which one it
in the
was, but
GBA?
yeah, I think it was one of the GBA games where it was more expensive, which I honestly
Or like in the
dislike
Convoy?
because it just makes you like have to do like you have to do runs with where you just okay, I'm gonna go shopping. Do you need anything, honey? Like that kind of stuff.
Uh, in the chapter.
Yes, in
Instead
the
of
chapter.
preparing beforehand.
Definitely one day steel
Steel
bow.
bow. Silver bow, useless lil.
Yeah, I still have enough silver bows. I only have Roger who can really use axes, so I don't need a silver. I think a steel lance could be
Big Mac just
useful.
doesn't have the rank to use a silver bow.
Actually, I'll take a steel axe. I think I'm out of steel axes almost. Okay, but Tomas. I want to get Tomas to C rank if possible. I think I can do that pretty soon. I want to kill the rest of the enemies here too, but
This this chapter was definitely way more simpler and had less of these
yes.
oh my god, everything is going to hell than last chapter.
Yes, last chapter is one of those chapters where I wanted a co-commentator just because it's... I think I'm more chill when I have a co-commentator with me, and if I'm more chill, then I'm more collected, more calm, and I can do it better.
And still 2 characters died.
And still get 2 characters killed because it's funny.
I will say that I will say that Dolph was definitely a worse
Yeah.
case than Sheeta, because Sheeta was just like didn't pay attention to that one cavalier
No,
or
I didn't pay
just didn't
attention.
position
I
him
didn't
correctly.
pay attention to both in both of the cases. They could have been
Dolph was a bit
totally
more
avoidable.
complicated. Dolph, I will say, was a bit more complicated simply for the fact that
Well, yes, but I'm pretty sure I could have kept them
he
alive
yeah
if I
there
didn't
was a
misplace them.
chance because the way the Pegasus spawn, the second one is a javelin, the first one is a silver lance. It's really complicated for you to like, you know, kill them both and then don't die. That's a lot of javelins. That's a lot of javelins.
I know.
You still have Rider Banes? I'm pretty sure you still have Rider Banes.
Yes, I have like
Oh,
3
you're out of
more.
money already. Okay,
I
good.
have 8,000.
Because Rider's Bane are always good.
That's enough for now. And I need to buy a few more
Oh,
iron bows too.
I I love to just you know have a I can see your interface down there. I don't know if that's also in the recording.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, that's just me
Okay,
getting
good.
Discord messages again. You know how it is. Being the most
Yeah,
popular Fire Emblem YouTuber there is.
uh, dude, like Max got nothing on you.
Max got
Like
nothing.
100,000 subscribers, you have like 10 million.
Yes, at heart. They just don't know it yet. I will be the next PewDiePie. I will say the N-word on a bridge.
Fire Emblem. I've had about that. Like, I had a discussion with my friend lately, and he's like super, I'd say like triggered on Fire Emblem because various reasons. But I think I don't know if I said that last episode, but yeah, 3 houses sold 3 million. That's a lot usually
Yes.
for Fire Emblem, you know, considering New Mystery of the Emblem. F. And he was like, "How? I'm just gonna look, you know, how much success I did." Oh, no, I said, I remember that. I said, yeah, Fire Emblem 3 houses did a good amount of success, right? Really well for Fire Emblem. And he did look. Wait a second. He like keyboard warrior typed, and he said 3 million. Super Smash Bros. 25 million. And I was like, oh yeah, obviously.
It's a bigger
Fire Emblem is Fire
franchise.
Emblem. You can't compare that.
Yeah.
It's a complete different franchise, way more niche and stuff. And he still just went on rambling about that.
Yeah.
But in the end, that's Boa.
Yep. But he does not get doubled.
Assistive Eye. Okay, these guys
He
are super
doubles.
heavy, right? He actually doubles. What the hell?
Yeah, Boa is like Wendell Light, and Wendell is already Wendell is actually the fastest character in the game, personal stat-wise, because
By base.
yes, because Wendell has 8 base speed.
Wow, that is
Yeah, so
actually insane.
if
What
if
the
you
hell?
turn him into a sniper, he has 17 speed, or like 21 as a sword
At
master, I think. At base.
base?
At base.
What the?
Yes. Just to compare that to, I mean,
Jesus.
we have, where is she? Minerva here. Minerva got really lucky with speed levels. I think she got 2 speed levels and she's at 16. Vyland is, well,
She
21, but obviously he's leveled.
promoted. Level
Can I get
6,
this?
Vibrant Knight, that all helps. Can you do that?
I
Oh my god, he
can if
actually gets
I barrier
Jesus.
up.
Roar! Area! That's how you do it.
And I'm pretty sure I can... No, I can do this actually.
5% crit.
Yeah, I just hope he won't crit and that's it. I want to hold off a few more turns before I seize, just because I want to get
Healing.
Tomas to C rank. Because okay, I have Violet has A rank, Staves too, and Maria is there too, but can't hurt. Okay, can't have them all levels.
Okay, first bad level. Can't
Yeah,
have them all.
can't have them all.
Besides that, yeah, my one of my colleagues was like really bad on Fire Emblem in that case, like really triggered.
Well,
But besides that,
okay, okay.
really, finally, decent level.
Actually, okay, no, I still have enough people to heal. I was gonna say like, oh, I don't have anyone more to attack there, but you know what? A Big Mac, you can have him. Show him what you're made of. Kill this defenseless man. Okay.
Bold archer. Let me rob your heal.
I think my speed up doesn't work anymore. Oh, it does. It's just not as fast as I'm used to.
You're not attacking with
Yeah,
Big Mac.
I just realized that.
Mac.
He's almost at at D rank now too. Actually, I'm not sure if I have
Nice, still
enough units to heal for him to get up to C. Ay.
Discord messages appear.
Yes, Discord. Oh, he did hit C. Nice. So now I can seize. And that was
Seize
chapter
and
and D
decease.
rank. And yep,
Nice.
that was chapter 15, where we whooped Gharnef's ass till he fled. So see you guys next
That
time.
was really nice, actually.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.